Effective home organization is not a one-and-done weekend job, and we all know it's only a matter of time before your room devolves into messes once again. People have so much difficulty organizing their stuff and keeping it tidy that a new industry has arisen to solve their problems. Today, we will be sharing with you some clever organizational hacks that get your home looking more tidier, cleaner, and definitely more functional. We'll be digging deep into ideas for your kitchen, bathroom, closets, and open areas around your home. So if you've been looking for improvisations, this video is all yours. Before we begin, please give us a thumbs up if you find this video informative. If you're new to Hela Organized, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell icon to avoid missing out on our uploads. With all that done, let's begin. A good organizer is someone who can optimize the amount of space that they have. And one way to achieve maximum space utilization is to store some extra things vertically on the back of doors without taking too much area. A vertical closet organizer doesn't take up any space at all. You can hang it over a closet or on top of the door. The vertical storage can be unfolded, hung, and folded back when not used. It can be used to store cleaning supplies to optimize the space. The IKEA Stuck Organizer is waterproof, so you could use it in the shower to organize all of your products. And it will save up so much space in your shower by using the height. Attaching it to the curtain, you can easily store all of your products vertically. A closet organizer makes a great cord and charger station, avoiding mixing up cables so that you can save your untangled time. Organizers like these take your cupboards and closets to the next level. Everyone loves a good organizer that can turn even the smallest spaces into storage areas. These shelf dividers slip right onto your shelf, and you can organize different areas of your house. The dividers will help to divide out that shelf so that it can store multiple things without a mix-up. With these shelf organizers, cutting boards, kitchen towels, and much more, it can be stored in the same shelf cleanly organized. With the dividers in place, everything you want to store inside the shelf gets its own space in a small area that feels and looks pretty organized. The shelf organizer comes in handy if your house has a top shelf where it can be inserted to create cute cubby spaces. If you want your towels and shirts on the shelf, you now have individual spaces to keep them organized and neat. Now, the next one is a very creative storage idea that can be used to store canned goods. Take a file holder, flip it on its side, and you get a storage space for your cans. The flipped file holder are the perfect way to organize and store your cans. Grab one can, and the rest of them roll over so that you're always circulating the cans. Having something already in your home and using it for efficient organizing space makes the process so much fun. Can you think of anything else in your home that can be used for organizing stuff? The next hack is sure to come in handy for all the cat owners out there. If you own a fur ball and you know they will leave a mess around where they are fed cat food. So, sweeping them up and cleaning the area has been a burden, and whenever your cat friend finishes eating, you need to head towards the storage area to grab your broom or brush. Imagine the case where a person owns multiple cats. So take a look at this storage organization using a damage-free mop and broom hooks. Having a designated spot for something makes your work so easy, and this hack will reduce your work effort. These hooks can hold around 4 pounds of weight, and you can just snap in whatever you want in a spot where you need it the most. For instance, cat owners can hang their broom right above the cat's feeding spot, making things easier. You can even store our Swiffer vacuum and so much more stuff vertically and take up very less space in your room. The next tip is for your oven mitts and oven pads. If you don't have a specific spot for them and have them shoved inside any of the drawers, make use of shower rings. These plastic rings can be used to hang oven pads, mitts, or even every kitchen utensil. The IKEA shower rings are super affordable with a cost of just 50 cents that can be slipped under your ovens. You can also hang and organize your hats if you have many in your home. Attach them to your cloth hangers and hang them up in your closet so that you can keep the hats off the floor. The main kitchen organizing depends on how you arrange utensils and dishes. Most of us haven't yet figured out how to store bowls sufficiently. It will get stacked over one another, making it extremely difficult to get used to one. The shelf baskets can be used, which will slip into shelves above the separate dishes. Now every dish has its own designated spot, making things always look pretty organized and clean. Now let's make our laundry room tidy and organized. Often, everybody's laundry looks messy. No matter how much you line all the things you need, they end up unorganized, and you gradually have a laundry room where all the laundry products lie around messed up. All the items there can be rejarred to make them look neater. Your scent booster can be rejarred into one of those IKEA jars and stuck in a little scoop. You can easily access all your supplies. Your dryer sheets can go into the airtight clothes jar to keep them fresh. You can customize the labels for your new jars with your own creativity. You can use the circuit maker to cut out all sorts of fancy labels in over 300 different materials. You can make custom gifts, make your own wall art, do iron-O projects, and even make different stencils using the circuit maker. Another space where you can organize our stuff is your spice cabinet. So next, we'll be taking a look at ways to reorganize a spice cabinet. It may seem like a tedious task, but there are numerous ways to organize a spice cabinet. More space can be generated using the under-shelf spice rack. This cool product can turn any cupboard in your kitchen into a spice rack. You can either turn any existing shelf into an instant spice cupboard or put this inside of your spice cabinet to create more space. If your kitchen is small and lacks cabin space, take advantage of that extra space underneath those shelves to store more essential products. The next way to reorganize a spice cabinet is by rejarring them. The ones that come with inbuilt grinders need no jarring, but the rest of them are emptied into IKEA 365 glass jars, giving them two different sides to the cap. This jarring lets you combine jars that you might have and fill them into one so that you can save a lot of space for multiple jars of the same spice. The new jars can be finished with custom circuit labels, making them easy to use and beautiful. And lastly, let's see if there are any ways to make the front of our house look more organized. Shoes tend to be some of the hardest things to store unless you have a walk-in closet with plenty of space to store every pair you own. Rather than using a shoe rack that sometimes might look messy with all the pairs, use baskets. Yep, you heard that right. You can vertically place different pairs of footwear inside the baskets. In a shoe rack or shelf, where you run out of space, you tend to keep one pair over the other, making it hard to get the pair underneath out when you need to wear it. With baskets, you can simply pull out the specific pair you want without messing up. So try to bring in baskets to your front door to make things much tidier and more organized and save up tons of space. With that, we've come to the end of today's episode. Let me know your thoughts about these hacks in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed watching the video, then please give us a like and share the video with your friends. Also subscribe to the channel and enable post notifications to get notified on all our videos. We'll meet soon with another video. Till then, goodbye.